What's up, world? Just want to kind of tap back into the documentary. I know it's been a little minute. A couple things going on. I know this mostly been like I guess kind of like a trucking channel, but I had to take a step back from the trucking business right now. You know, I got a baby on the way, so kind of been doing some local stuff, but I do plan on getting back in the truck eventually. I don't know when it's going to be, and I honestly probably will go back to Super Ego. I'm going to cut the comments off on that one because I already know it's going to be some crazy, ridiculous stuff on there, but if nothing else, just to kind of get my experience back up when I do go back to Super Ego. Hopefully it works out, but at least I'll be able to drive, no trainer, freedom, and, just get my feet wet, wet with it again. So, yeah, I still would recommend them. They're decent, give them a shot. I'm not no paid endorser. I don't got no referral code or nothing like that, but if you're a brother, you in the SAP program, I'm not in the SAP, but if you are in the SAP, go up there, do your SAP, get it knocked out. But this video is more about, I guess you'll say, surviving when you're not in the truck, or having a job that'll travel with you. Over the years, I guess I've done a lot of gig work, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, Amazon Flex, Roadie, VHO. Right now I'm doing Walmart Spark, waiting for a pickup. And I just want to kind of give some recommendations, as far as just surviving. You know what I mean? Everybody go through hard times, so this can kind of boost your income. You got to make sure you put money to the side for taxes and vehicle maintenance and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think out of all of them, I've done Grubhub the most. I'm not currently doing that anymore, but I think, man, probably 1,000 deliveries just over a couple of years. So at the end of the year, when I look back at my tax statement, that's where, last year, that's where most of my earnings were from. The majority of them was from Grubhub. Just started Walmart Spark about 2 weeks ago, so it's fairly new, but I've done it enough to give my honest opinion about it. And I would say, if I don't even know if I want to rank them, you know what I'm saying, but I would say the ones that my least favorite is DoorDash, VHO, and Roadie. All three of those are kind of, to me it ain't working. DoorDash, I mean, you can make $100 a day if that's your goal, but it's just too much. You have to work for that. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through a lot of bad offers, and $100 a day on DoorDash, 12 to 15 trips, just depending, unless you're just rejecting everything. But I would say that. So it's not terrible. You're just going to do about 12 to 15 trips. And I guess I'll base my evaluation off of, somebody that's just trying to make $100 a day. You know what I'm saying? Get you $600 a week, take a day off or something like that. So that's going to kind of be how I base this video. So DoorDash should be last. Inconsistent. You can't really plan no bills around that. You probably can Pampers or gas money or, tires and something like that. But no. Then my next least favorite would be VHO. VHO is kind of like Amazon Flex, but a lot heavier packages basically. In my market, it's pretty much food, so like meal prep kits and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's all right, but I mean, if Amazon Flex didn't exist, then VHO would be okay. But for instance, VHO 5-hour block, $90, which is pretty much the same, as you would have on Amazon Flex, but you got to play Tetris getting the boxes in your car. That's what make it not worth it. You're working harder. You got to take each delivery is about 3 or 4 pictures. So, no. Uber Eats, pretty decent. Well, you know what? I have to say, after that, surprisingly, Grubhub will be, the next one I would say that it's okay to do, but I wouldn't really prefer it. The orders are pretty good, but it's kind of slow. Like you might wait 30 minutes some days, for an order. So you can't really go off of that. Stepping it up a little bit, Um, Also, Roadie. I gotta throw Roadie in there as a next tier. Roadie is a mix of Amazon Flex and Grubhub, I guess, because sometimes you have these Walmart pickups and you got 30 or 40 drop-offs. Sometimes you got one pickup from a Home Depot and quick drop-off like that. So it's a mixture. Again, you can't really have no stability with that. Moving up, Amazon. I would say Amazon Flex. Overall, if it was just one app that I couldn't do any other app, this is the only app right here, and I need to base my bills around it, take care of my kids with it and all that kind of stuff, it'll be number one. Just because, you can plan out your week. You can pick your shifts 4 or 5 days in advance. You'll know what you have on your schedule. So say, for instance, for Amazon Flex, you can pick 2 shifts a day. So they don't really let you do 2 5-hour shifts, but you can have 160 for this day, 160 for the next day, 160 for the next day. You can pick them out. You can pretty much map out your whole week so you know what your schedule's going to be like. So if I had to give up everything, I would go with Amazon Flex. My favorite so far is Walmart Spark. Like I said, I'm just 2 weeks into it, but it's less work. You know what I'm saying? So like what I say, DoorDash between 12 or 10 or 15 orders for $100. Walmart Spark between 5 to 7. Easily 5 to 7, $100. And the orders come out once an hour. In my market, it's about 30 minutes after the hour. You have a chance to accept what they want to give you. You can decline it and wait for something random to pop up, but usually the one they send you is going to be your best offer for the hour. So, this ain't really, like I said, this ain't about trucking. This is just somebody that's done a lot of this gig work, and I can tell you, if you need some extra money, Walmart Spark, sign up for that. Sign up for Amazon Flex. Everything else, it's inconsistent. You can't really make a living off of that. But yeah, just touching in, man. But you already know the grind don't stop, baby. 100.